Hello everybody. Just started recording because we have changed. We have added in a fourth mod, and I pulled a quick one, I guess, with this one, as I didn't really confirm it with everybody. But if you can see it already, it's in my taskbar. I added in Carpentry. And I've never played with Carpentry before, and I figured this would be something worthwhile to start recording. So I'm just gonna... Okay, so... I have the basic Carpentry block. This is made by a block of wood surrounded by sticks. And then... see if I can... Okay. So this is the Carpenter's wedge slope. This is made by 3 of these in a corner like a staircase, and then the final row of the steps being made by sticks. And it gets you 6 of them actually. So that's a conversion. But I just wanted to see what the difference was between all the different types of slopes. And how I'm changing between them is once you have it in your inventory, hold down the shift key and then use the mouse wheel, because you can't craft any of the other type. You can only craft the crafters, these ones here, the wedge slope. So you just cycle through the other ones, which are just different damage values. So they just add in, and supposedly, no, it's like supposedly they're pretty good at connecting with each other and such. But the neat thing about carpentry blocks, for those who have not used them before, is you can make them look like whatever you want. So, going to build a thatch roof. And we're going to use these. And it's actually holding the block inside of it. Or I break it, I get both the prism and what is this called? The wicker comes back. There is one other thing that we do need to make, and I need a little bit of iron to do so, which is a hammer. That will let us alter the blocks in the world as they exist. So I snagged a stack of wood out of our farm, and we're just going to work on our little witchery area here. We made a trade with Jace earlier. He's got a lot of mandrake, and the ones that we got last night, we didn't get that many. For growing and killing and whatever, is the return rate on getting more than seeds that we planted was fairly low. So I gave him 2 snowbells in exchange for 16 mandrake, because he had 100 and something of them. So I got a nice little, this will be a nice little plant to grow. So I'm hoping that we can get to those 2 things today, is working on the hut here, and starting to work on our farm down there. But first, let's come over here. And I'm actually going to make a whole bunch of sticks. There we go. Let's make actually even more sticks, because we use, you know what, there. We're going to be doing a whole lot with these blocks right now. So this will get us another stack of those. There we go. So I think the hammer, yeah, and we'll just craft off 2 of those. There we go. And the recipe I mentioned earlier is just a little in the bottom right hand corner, and then top it with these sticks. 1, 2, 3. We'll get us up to 36 of those. Cool. So we have some leftovers of just about everything right now, because I'm not entirely sure how this is going to turn out. I tried a couple of different ways with just the normal blocks and such, and actually I did like a few of them. But this mod is extremely small. It's less than half a meg. It's 360,000 kilobytes in size completely. It adds in a very small number of blocks, and the amount of customization and stuff like that that this is going to also then add into it just seemed to exceed... Oops, I gotta remember I can't do that anymore. seem to exceed the potential downsides for this. We are a little bit worried about graphical lag, and if it does become an issue, I will have to redo my roof. But I really don't see that happening, so... There we go. So I guess I need backing for these. And haha, this is going to be fun. There we go. I'm not used to letting go of shift when I'm balancing on things like this. Yay for that. So we got a wedge. A wedge. I wonder why that didn't stack. Let's do that. Back, we'll get... I'm just using this right now as placeholder material. Actually... Oh! Oh! Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I can't jump on that. That's another block up. Oh. It doesn't seem to be giving back the original shape I used, does it? Okay, so I want to do that, and then that. That was my thought there. And then... Oops, oops. I should have turned that back. Carpenter's wedge slope. So a little bit of definition up there. And then for the thatching. Really? So it's the angle at which I'm aiming. Oops. How do I... Oh, okay. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, so Jace is off doing his normal thing. We added a new mod, so he has to complete everything in as few hours as possible. There. Oh, no, no, wrong angle, wrong angle. But I know how to get it off now. Left click? No, what? Shift left click. Okay, there we go. Okay, why did that place so oddly? Nope, nope. Oh. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Wow. Alright, alright. Let's, on the bottom. On the bottom. On the side. On the side. Okay, so I still want this kind of lippy thing here, but we might have a different option. Oops, going down the stairs. A different potential option this time around. So left click is rotate. Can I actually... I don't seem to be able to rotate it the way I want, though. Huh. Yeah, I actually want to get rid of that. And we'll put in the upside down ones here. Oh. Make sure I can actually slope that back around. Good, good, good. Okay, so upside down. Just aiming for the centers in the top. And then we wanted more of a on-side here. Don't worry about that top row, guys. That is actually placeholder blocks that we placed against. So these are, yeah, these are solid wicker. So there we go. Got a slope on the outside, a slope on the inside. It looks like the block we want it to, so that's what Carpentry basically does, is it lets us choose the shape that we want the block. This is a definite complement to Forge microblocks, is what I would call this. Definite complement to them. Is the Forge microblocks allows you to cut them down into individual shapes, but you can't do filling blocks. You can't do the slopes and stuff like that. I like that little thing there.
There is a Ford up.
So, okay, so let's keep on. There's the prism, there we go. Or actually, wasn't it just these things smacked with a hammer?
I don't think we placed it.
There we go. No, because we wanted, yeah, something like that. There we go. So let's add that there, and that there. Yeah, that one I think is the wrong angle, so let's do it at the bottom. Okay, so 11, 12, 13. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Nice. And I want to do the peak out of like spruce or something like that, like a nice little dark wood that shows it's the thatch and the framing and such. Like I'd really like it if I could just get that part to be spruce as well. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, there we go. I think I want to do a half slab, which is where the original blocks here are going to come into play. If I do that, and that, and then get underneath here with a hammer, I can smack them up, smack them over. Yeah, look at that, that's nice. That is nice. Although I'm definitely going to be putting a different wood in there. It's gonna match the peak. This whole thing will be matching in one particular color. So let's come down here. It's gonna continue this off the edge. Whoa. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. So now if I... Can I? That looks a little weird. Actually, that looks pretty cool. And then let's put that down there. I actually kind of like that. It's a block in the center. Oh, all right, let's hover. Swoosh. Alright, so I need this to merge downward, kinda. So let's see if we can... Nope. Nope. Ah. I like that. I do like that. So we're gonna need another block and the slope. And then a block here and a block here. And it perfectly merged that one, and I guess this is a little bit of an odd shape for it. Oh. I think I cycled past it, didn't I? Oh, I miss saying goodnight to Bilbo. There we go. No? There we go. I like those little... I like how that overhang comes out. I like that. That is really nice. Alright, let me turn off his jetpack. It is not the most quiet thing in the world. Okay, it's easier to place these with some false backing or underneath. And we're actually going to need more of these. I thought I had done a little bit of overkill in making them, but I guess not. So let's get some more sticks going here. Circle around. No. These are not the circle ones. These are this one. Oh, not normal bricks. Those types. We'll do 36. We had either 30 or 36 before for the first batch. So now we should be able to just come through here, place these down. We know that that's going to be a full block. Well, we know all three of these are going to be a full block, so 1, 2, 3. Let me do this. And that, which did not connect as nicely as it did the other, on the other side. That one did. Maybe it's because I was holding shift. So let's give this a try. Yeah, maybe it's just because I was holding shift. So we then want that and that. And we smack these with the hammer, with the right click of the hammer. Not that one. It was just a little bit after that. There we go. Rotate that into place. Right click. Wait till we get to that. Yeah, that one. And then give it a left click and a left click. Very cool. Very freaking cool. So I've been watching Vintage Beef's Life in the Woods, and he builds with these extensively. I won't say exclusively. Oh, nice. Got the angle there. Did we do that over here? No, why didn't... Oh! That's right, right? Yeah. Oh. Let's get this to fit more perfectly here. It was 13 from the start, and I did not keep track of my count. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Seventeen. Does that little nub look out of place? Yeah, I think the nub looks out of place. There we go. So we won't do that on this side. We do know we want these blocks under here now, so I can just put them right into place. And these are the ones we need 13 taps on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. No, actually that one is the one I wanted to be 13. There we go. And then rotate that. Bink, bink. Perfect, guys. Perfect. Alright, we need to take this down, as we want to do different edging. And now we want a straight on look. Hoping. Okay, well. Oh. Arr. Let me shift left that one. And I want it to be kind of matching here, so I want the... I think I need to hit it from this side. There we go. Actually, you know what? So if we do straight on, we get that. If we do this way, I think that's better. Not great. Definitely not great. But definitely better. Like, it'd be awesome if I could actually get this to curve that way and connect around. 'Cause then... Oh. Do I need to do like that? Yes, I do. I don't know if I can reach that one. Oh, I might be able to. There we go. So if we do straight on, then I think we kind of want to try straight on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nice stripes. Nice. And we need... Ah! Sorry. At least it wasn't a little girly scream. I kept my pitch down. We want to do... There. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Not going to be. This is awesome. Oop, no. I didn't have enough of an angle. There we go. So straight on. And then, yeah, straight on again. There we go. And then these were across the way straight on. Perfect. Now the tricksy ones, getting that angle right. Ah, it wouldn't let me do it when I was shifting. Oop. So we don't have the interiors done yet. We need to do the undersiding slope here. But I'm just going to finish this up, and I will catch back up to you guys when I am done with the roof. And I'll probably do the ceiling as well. Let me... Oh, oh, I've only got oak in here. I need to find some spruce. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I have done some work on the house, and I know you can see it on the mini-map. But this actually is about an hour and a half-ish or so, maybe about 2 hours actually, worth of work and redo and such, so... Ta-da! I really like the top part, and we definitely need to augment the lower areas to take advantage of these new materials. And I think I actually want to lower these. Excuse me. Just finished dinner, as usual. Get rid of that. So my guide for this is going to be only using these blocks, the carpenter blocks, when I actually have to. I don't want to just use them all willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. And just, you know, start polluting the things, because we are trying to be mindful of other people. We don't want to ruin their experience playing the game either, and that includes being able to visit everybody, so hopefully this won't be too big of an impact. I think, you know, as long as it was done well, which it appears to be to me, I'm not seeing any sort, like my little fraps thing says, I mean, we're looking at almost nothing but carpenter blocks right there. 60 frames per second still. I turn this way. We have a lot more blocks on the screen, but they're all normal. And I'm still at 60 frames per second. Which is my cap when I'm recording, so if you're wondering. My island actually usually gives me about a steady 120. But this is the basics of the house. Let me get that hammer out of my hand and everything else that might be a valid material, which this is as well, by the way. Oops. Oh. There we go. So you come up the stairs here. Very nice and easy. I built out these a little bit more. This kind of annoys me. I wish I could get a peg up and down. I can do it if I put a torch on here, but I don't want the torch, so that's why I built out the platform like this. I still think it looks pretty good. Just, you know, dealing with the nuances of the mod. I have moved my bed in here. I also, like, we look over here, we'll see we have a nice flat wall inside, and on the outside we have the ledge and such, and I really liked that look. But it makes sense to me for where the bed is in here to bubble it out the other way, and I kind of gave these a little edge corner. And I think that looks really good. This is also actually... Here, I can show you guys this. These are those blocks. I am just putting glass on them instead. The clear glass does not work. I tried also cutting the glass down. It has odd properties with the borders and edges when it is cut down, so that was a no for me. Really? That is just a little bit weird. So, I do not have materials yet for the walls. We have the walls in here. Oh. I need to finish the inside wickering of this ceiling. Oops. I'm hitting the bed, aren't I? Yep. So I've gotten a little bit better at placing these things down. I found out if I place these three here, and then those three there, and then I do the corners, they'll actually match up. I was trying to just go around the corner, and that would never work. Just never work. I took out the central support pillar. I don't have a replacement table for that quite yet. But I think I want an enclosed garden. I was gonna say, wait a second, that doesn't actually look half bad. Alright, now it does. One side looks like that, the other side doesn't. What? Okay, let's try... Oh. That actually looks good. I actually kind of like that. Oh, it does kind of have a completely blend in. Look at that. Completely blend in door. That's nice. I will be using those for my rock walls over there because I wanted the camo blocks. Anywho, enough of the episode about the house there. What I want to do is work on our garden, which I think is going to take up a good chunk of this area. Maybe with a little tree on the end here. It'll be a, well, I say a little tree, but a bit of a bigger, normal than... Breathe, relax, chill. And I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. Okay. So a little bit bigger than a normal tree. You know, maybe like a nice little 3x3, some offshoots, probably using some of the carpentry blocks, maybe some micro blocking. Good possibilities and such. But I want a wall here, and I want to see if I can make it out of these. Let's do the town wall. Actually, you know what? I should fill up my jetpack. I don't have like an immediate need of use for it right this second, so it can just do its thing. Yeah. Oh, I have put more of my material in the storage unit, so I am getting there. You'll notice there are more chests that are missing. This hang glider is actually perfect for me getting around this place. Alright, so we're going to do the fence out and around, kind of like this. And I'm going to extend this water, have a little flowing water that will come in and through. Alright, that's all we get there, but I actually need to take a little bit of this back because I want to test what this looks like when we stack it. Okay, good to know. Now we want to go for the thicker version. Oh, very nice. Let's get another plank from down here too. And it's almost time to make hammer number 3. I like that. That is exactly what I'm kind of looking for. We can then do that sort of to it. I'll get cracked versions, I'll get mossy versions, and we'll even toss some moss on here, and we'll have a very nice wall. So I'm going to do that, guys, and I will be right back. Ah! Yay! Alright, alright. Welcome back, guys. Yes, yes. Whoa, I really hate it when it does that. That's interesting to note. Can't see through. Can see through. Alright, so as you can see, I mostly just used stone here already just to kind of get it into place. And we're going to want to put a little bit more over here, obviously. We can't have like the majority of this be stone. and then the other side be like all cracked and everything. We'd have to have some sort of some more. Oops. Really? That's all? Bah. Oh. No. Anyways, I'm recovering. I am recovering. But we can't have one area that's all like nothing but crumbled and cracked brick and not have like more substantial, not damage, but reason for why. And the rest I think we are just going to do in moss. No, that's too much moss. Does the moss pattern and the crack pattern follow the same pattern? Just different coloration? Have I been playing Minecraft all this time and only just kind of noticed this? I mean, it's similar, I guess, not the same. We got a full, but not really there. There's like a big splotching down and then up and over. I mean, we got up and not over. I think it's just similar. Okay. I feel better. Might need to do away with a little bit more stone. There's no cracked over here. So let's get that in. Maybe another cracked down here. Well, we know we can't cover a carpenter block with a shepherd's pie. I'm going to put a tree here. That's why the wall is kind of going around. I want the tree to grow up and kind of over. This will be just a normal sized tree. So there we go. We got our basic, okay, just that was just particle effects. Our basic garden sort of thing. And majority of the free space, there's my other quest book and I didn't even notice. Let's sigh. And I have a lot of wood left. Alright, let's put this stuff in here for now. Actually, I'm going to keep those because those are the generic blocks. Put the glass in there. I was actually really surprised. Osmium is both a valid block and a cover block, although I don't think it works on the walls. Let me show you what I mean by a cover block real quick. There. Acts like a little carpet. Ta-da. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. That's the osmium dust from Ex Nihilo? Ex Nihilo. And that seems to be a loading choke point for me. Let's put that in there. That's a good enough downplay, I think. So I wanted the water to come in through here. But now I'm wondering if I want it to be surface level or a little bit lower. Like have a tunnel come on up and through. Oh, the other thing we want to make real quick. Pathway. Or path. And that may actually help us do the initial layout. Let's start with the path here. We know we're coming out of here. Let's do around. Around like that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I don't know exactly all the different requirements for plants in Witchery. I know the basics of them, because we have Mandrake right over here, and it does require a normally tilled ground. Oh, I just barely got that. I hit it during nighttime so it doesn't come alive. Bink, bink. Okay, so going to need a bucket, and I just happen to have some iron with me, which I don't mind using because I end up needing a bucket for a recipe, this, that, or the other all the freaking time. And I actually think I want to do a, I think just a little pool here. There we go. And smooth over one here. Because this does have a range. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not going to get over here. But the range of just that... 1, 2. Let's move the path over one more. And now this is a little too far away to kind of do the same thing on this side. But we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be pretty good. And over to here, I believe it was. So we'll be able to put a nice little garden in here, some decoration on the side. We may put another water source over here that just kind of flows off the edge. And actually, I think we are going to do exactly that. Oh, my volume is working pretty good today, huh? Actually, I would like it to do that here as well. We may have to... No, that's never going to work. It's never going to flow properly out there and into the water unless I had this raised up another layer. But I don't think... Yeah, could I do that? Could I feasibly do that? Let's give this a go, guys. Let's see what this looks like here. Pretty sure I have a little bit more dirt just hanging around here. Or not. Whoops. Okay, so... I have no idea if this is going to work or not. 1, 2, 3 more. Clearly I'm going to need to raise the fence one on this side. Well, really? Really? Oh, really? Alright, that is really good to know, but not right here. So if I dress it up at all... I wish it was smart enough to know not to go all the way around. I think I'm going to have to break this out. Oh, and it actually acts as stone when it has stone on it. Alright, so we do a little bit of dirt here. Just on this edge. And maybe anywhere where it's elevated on the inside so we get rid of that weird half-up glitch. It's gonna be those. I like it. We even have our handy dandy watering can. Let's get this back in. Grow under that fence. Yeah. And I even think we'll do the half ones out here as well. I am curious to see if this works. Something tells me no, as I don't think it'll accept the block update, so I do need to use Silk Touch. Yeah, I think it would have done it by now. But that is still cool. I'm gonna need that and that. I don't know about you guys, but I like that. That is very freaking cool. Going to extend the pathway a little bit here. Oh, I wish this could be a cover. I wish that could be a cover. That would be so awesome to be able to place it up here. All right, let's do a little bit more. I've got stone here. Oh, we need to tidy up our waterworks. Yeah. Oh, why not? Okay, you can't silk touch. No. Yeah. Alright, just confirmed. You cannot silk touch this stuff. So I would not be able to make half garden slabs. We know we want a tree there. I would like to have some kind of a... What is that? Why does that look weird? Farmland. Really dark farmland. Mm-mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. So be able to get just to this side. 2, 3, 4, and 4. Okay. Oops, sorry. We will just retill you down in a second. And that will get us over here. Blink, 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 blink. Blink, blink, blink. Alrighty. So this is going to be just about the end of this episode, guys. We're going to take our seeds here. And just some of these. I kind of want the snowbells in here. Water artichokes. Nope, water artichokes. I think actually go on the water. Yeah. And we have some belladonna. Let's do the belladonna over here. And the rest is for mandrake. Just for now. We will rebalance this a bit later on. I think that looks good enough. Put a couple down here. I think that is all of our seeds. You know what? Why not? Why not? Come on, guys, grow. Huh. I think I would have expected to see something by now. If this would actually affect them. So this is kind of telling me it's not worth it to put in a sprinkling system. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I make this mistake every single time. I'm sorry, guys. I should have figured that out by now. Just because mobs don't spawn in low light levels doesn't mean plants like growing with no sun. There we go, look at that. Oh yeah, those are already growing up. Oh yes. I still don't know if it's going to be worthwhile to put in a sprinkler system. I really like them. I think they look pretty neat, but maybe it just doesn't fit in here. Maybe it would fit right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would make all of this viable farmland without these water sources, actually. Hey, look, a plant that didn't try to kill me. Belladonna flower. Voodoo protection puppet. Voodoo puppet. Collecting fumes. Distilling. Circle magic. That's the one we're interested in. Brews and infusions. Nullifying bolts. That looks like it. Well, okay, guys. I'm just going to fly on up here. Look at it from on high. So, kind of a buildy, but actually a little bit of witchery progress as well today. So, I'm fairly happy with this house. With the house, with the garden, with just the way that all of this is starting to come together. This will end up being one of the witchery trees here. And I'll probably do the same thing here and here. Maybe I'll even consider doing... that. And these break easy enough with your hands. Gotta have at least one normal block here. So we'll put a tree in there, and I think we'll do a tree in there. I kind of like the whole... They're in a little secluded section from the rest of the garden. You know, these trees are important. Let's take that part down though. Section, but not completely walled off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you don't mind us adding in, and by us I mean me. I'll take all the blame. Adding in another mod. I do think that this is just going to level or layer another level of awesome on it, especially if what I think is true. Oh no, I didn't have anything on. Guys, that is freaking awesome. This is a mod that I have been saying people should make for a long time. Oh, it just puts a cap on it. It's a cheat. But it still looks good as long as you're not under the water. I will still accept this. I will still accept this. Alright guys, until next time, listen to the buying of the sheep and... Alright, have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and as always, thank you guys for watching. I don't always say that as often as I should, but I do appreciate every single time I see that. Every number on that view count is important to me. So, have a good one. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, which hopefully won't be delayed. We have another analog LP day tomorrow, so we should see some board games coming up next week. Oh yes.